Welcome to another edition of the Corner Booth Podcast here from the Snowden Deli. I'm Aaron Rand along with Bill Brownstein of the Montreal Gazette. And before we introduce Gilbert Thibodeau, which I just did, I did want to mention one thing. We are kicking off, we do this every year, our T-shirt campaign. This is to raise money for Moisson Montréal and the Gazette Christmas Fund. We call this M is for Montreal, or Montreal Under Construction, the T-shirt. And Monsieur Thibodeau, I have one for you as well.
I cannot
there you
believe
go.
it. I like it. Oh, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's great.
That's Montreal.
That's Montreal.
All right, this is for you.
Does this sum up your feelings of Montreal?
Did you ask if it's the new logo? It could be.
Should be. Yeah.
It should be, yeah.
By the way,
flag.
there's also a hat this year, and again, all the money goes to Moisson Montréal and the Gazette Christmas Fund. You can go online as of now to themontrealshirt.com, themontrealshirt.com, and buy the T-shirt or the hat there.
So you have a site in French.
Vraimontréal.ca.
Vraimontréal.ca.
C'est ça.
Exactement. Now, does this sum up your feelings about Montreal roads?
Yeah, I was just driving to come here today, and yeah, it just
Go
feels like
ahead
that.
and tell
It
the
looks
story.
like
This
that.
is interesting of what happened when you tried to get here today in traffic.
Yeah, normally it takes. I was a student at the HEC on Dessel, which is not that far, and I had the restaurant au Bouvillon on Lacombe and Gatineau.
Quite
which is
well
close.
known in its day.
Yeah, right. So it took 20 minutes, 25 minutes from my house to this morning, an hour. Because I said, I'm going to be fast. I'm going to take Saint-Joseph, Côte Sainte-Catherine, and then Descaries and turn right and find a place. Forget it. Saint-Joseph was jammed. Then Côte Sainte-Catherine was blocked. And then I had to go to Van Horn. Surprise, it looks exactly like
Oh, there you go. All right. Let's let the folks know. First of all, for people who don't know, because I imagine you are much better, much better known in the French community than in the Anglophone community. Gilbert Thibodeau is
Yes.
running for mayor of Montreal.
Yeah.
This will be the third time
The
that
first
you are
one
running
was
for mayor.
independent. The second time we create the party, Action Montréal.
And this is your third time.
And now we're going to.
And the third time could be the lucky charm.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Thanks.
it's very interesting that a lot of people might not realize this, but Monsieur Thibodeau, in the latest rating polls that came out about a week ago, surpassed Craig Sauvé and is now at the number 3 spot and charging up those charts like a bullet. And you're very optimistic.
Yeah, I am.
Why
really.
so?
Because all of our candidates, like I said, we're close to 60 or 62, I'm not sure exactly. But they do work hard. Everybody knows what's happening in Montreal, and we are not satisfied by Projet Montréal. I like the logo again. And I'm not sure if Ensemble Montréal is the party. So we believe we got a chance.
Okay, but people will ask, okay, you run for mayor once, even though it was an independent, then you start a party, you run again, you lose again. Why run a third? First of all, why run a third time? And what did you learn from the first 2 times when you didn't win that's going to be different now?
Good question. First, we have to be sure that the media thanks for what you're doing now. If you don't have the media on your side, it's a tough game. So the first campaign, I said, oh boy, gotta be friends with the media. They never ask me. They don't even call you when you're independent. Then the second, the different people asked me, they said, Gilbert, you did help so many guys, Montreal, Quebec, and Canada. Why don't you go and be serious this time? We're going to build a team and we're going to go. That was in 2021. We had a problem with the pandemic. They did a little problem in the campaign and nothing rose perfect for us. So I said, okay, we're going to live with it. And at the end of 2021, the campaign, I said, okay, let's go. Now we go for 2025. So that was 4 years ago. We built a great team. We built a great program. We found people to give us money, to have enough money to start the campaign in 2025. Now it's getting way better than I thought. And that's why.
So what's your platform?
It's possible. The platform is on www.actionmontreal.ca and it's in French and English.
Give us the Coles Notes, the abbreviated version. What are you bringing to the table?
Montreal is in bad shape. We're going to talk money. people are pissed off to get taxes. I think Montreal, you can tell me that. Is it the city that is the most taxes in Canada? Am I close to
It's
that?
the municipal government that collects more money from property tax than any other city government in the country. From property tax.
Montreal.
Yeah.
Okay. Plus, we have the you can add everything that costs today. There's the pacomètre, les vignettes, the new taxes for the plaque automobile.
Yeah.
It's $155, whatever. It's so much money, and nobody has more service than they're supposed to have. The budget is $7,200,000,000. And everybody says, where the hell is the better service we should have? Instead, we have less service. So I said something is wrong. Now, for your question, we're gonna try to find out why do we use external company, comment on appelle?
Contractors,
Consultant.
consultants.
Consultant contract was both independent.
Yeah, from outside of Montreal to help Montreal, the councillor, to find how we can serve the population. They are elected to do that. They're supposed to know how to do it. It costs a fortune to ask people from outside, please help us, because we don't know what to do. It's amazing.
So, but
I'm serious when I say that.
Yeah.
You can look at the budget. I read all the budget. It's amazing. You say, shit, they spend hundreds of millions of dollars for people outside. And they create committee. They ask people from outside, please come help us.
Yeah.
We're going to pay you $200,000. It seems like money is nothing for them.
so you would change that.
Oh, yes, that's for sure. We have to. There's 28,000 people working for Montreal now. I'm not talking about the police, the blue collar, the col blanc or pompier. I'm not talking about them. 28,000 minus them. There's so many people. You cannot believe how many committee service and people from outside, and they just name somebody and say, hey, here's $200,000. I don't know what you're gonna do, but shit, you're a friend. We're gonna pay you. This is amazing.
But let me ask you. We have already Ensemble Montreal says Soraya Martinez
Right.
Ferrada said she will cut 1,000 jobs.
Yeah, she
administrative.
copied on me. She said 1,000.
Yeah.
She does not even know what she's talking about. There's 28,000. And okay, let's put it that way. In 2010, there were around 21,000 people working for Montreal. Now there's 28,000, which is 7,000. Do you have more service in Montreal? Is it better? 7,000. I'm not talking, I repeat, no, I'm not
Yeah,
talking
I
about
understood. Yeah.
only the high class. The people who are friends of the elected people. That's amazing.
How many jobs are you gonna cut?
I think it's going to be close to between 4,000 and 4,500.
that you would cut.
Cut, you mean don't...
Eliminate.
Comment on dit?
Don't renew.
Attrition.
Attrition.
Yeah, attrition, or
Right.
don't renew the contract
Yeah.
or whatever. It should be between 4 and 5,000.
Okay.
Now she does not know what she's talking about, but she learned what I was saying. She said, yeah, you may be right, because everybody says that. Shit, there's so many people in Montreal, we don't have service. She understood my program, and she said, okay, we're going to cut 1,000. She does not.
You think she stole that idea from you?
Not the only one. She does.
What other
It's
ideas?
amazing. Well, in 2024, she made a big declaration in Ottawa. She said, because she is a deputy Hochelaga. And she said, there's not enough bicycle track in Montreal, and especially in Hochelaga, we have to put more. She made a big declaration about that. Then she decided to come in Montreal, and she learned that, not sure if it was a good declaration. It was in 2024. You just check, you'll see. She changed her mind because she saw our program, and many people say, Thibodeau said, we want to cut some bicycle paths, not all of them, only the ones who are nuisible for the police, for exactly the same thing. For the police, les ambulances, they don't like the way they bike paths are done,
Yeah.
sont improvisés. So I said, we're going to cut those one and we're going to help les petits commerçants. We need money in Montreal. Les petits commerçants are pissed off.
Well, that's a
Because there's
bring.
bike path on
Yes, well, you've brought this up before. Is the fact of the matter is downtown Montreal is suffering big time because of
Yes.
traffic congestion. People go to the West Island. They go to
We're
Laval,
gonna lose.
Distrant, yes.
Yes, we're going to lose Montreal. Nobody laugh at it when I say it now because they know downtown is getting bad. This is the word. And now she's doing, the Projet Montréal is doing Christophe Colomb, Henri Bourassa, Jean Talon. Can you believe it? You put bike path on Jean Talon. Chabanel. Or Saint-Zotique. You say, shit, you really want to piss off the commerçants. And if we don't have the petits commerçants in different area of Montreal, we're going to lose Montreal. That makes the ambience of Montreal. Les petits commerçants.
You often mention that you would love to restore Montreal to the glory it once had during expos, like those years. The
We have
60s,
to.
Yes,
We have to.
like the Drapeau dream that way back when, and the Olympics and all that. We've lost the glory that we once had. Yeah,
I like the way you said it. Exactly, the glory. And in the program, everybody would say...
that came with a lot of money, by the way.
It came with a lot of money. Now we don't have...
Spent.
We don't have to spend a lot to have something that we had. We just have to redo it a better way. I'm going to give you an example. Il y avait ski center sur le Mont-Royal until 1979.
I remember that with the rope tow going up. Yeah, I used to go.
You did?
Yeah.
I did. Have you?
That's the plan, is to restore the...
Yes,
Oh, right.
yes, because it's so expensive to go to Mont Tremblant or whatever the place you want to go up north or
Okay.
whatever. It's $200, $300
Yeah.
for a little family, two
Yeah.
person with a kid, $300. If I reopen the ski center, it's small. He does remember. It's fun. We
Okay.
have the station, the subway, Edouard Montpetit, close to the place. I mean, you can go.
Yeah.
It's inexpensive, and you keep your family, and it's fun. We have a winter. Do you know that?
Okay.
We have to use the winter in Montreal.
I want to understand. It's one thing to say, and obviously in this election, bike paths are a very big issue. We have two very different takes on bike paths.
Yes.
Luc Rabouin, I will continue to build bike paths. He also wants to build what he calls a rapid bus,
Yes.
REV. I'm not sure what the exact en français.
Yeah.
Puis, I think last time we spoke to you, you said this idea of having buses on major arteries, that's your idea?
No,
No?
no. My idea is we're going to take a look at the STM. Now we're talking bigger. We're going to see what's happening inside that STM, the Service de Transport Métropolitain. Because we're losing money. So if you want to be sure you give a good service, you better be sure it's well managed. Do you know more than 20% of the people who gets on the subway don't pay? They just walk up because they know the guy who's checking won't
gonna do
say
nothing.
anything. Nothing. Can we put somebody who check once in a while? Just to be sure most of the people pay. 20%, it's a lot of it's many people. So we're gonna first check.
So
What's
you want to
happening
put
there?
cops in the metro station?
Not the cops, but we can have
Security.
people, security inside. And we know the station. They know exactly what station is in more trouble. No, the big thing that we wanted, I don't want to make big promises, but you asked, I'm going to answer. We have the green, comment on dit, la ligne verte.
The Green Line?
Yeah, it stopped at Honoré-Beaugrand. Because the east side of Montreal is not well served.
Yeah.
They don't have a good service. So we want to make 3 more stations to Georges V, which is close to Pointe-aux-Trembles. But I don't want to spend too much. And it's around $800 million per station.
Where are we getting the money?
Exactly. See, I knew you were asking the question. First, we have to start again. Normally, to be sure Montreal is well managed, it costs. The budget is $7 billion. I will make it simple. 3%, maximum 4%, you manage Montreal. All the elected people, the people around them, So 7 billion, 4%, it's around 200 million, 300 million.
Okay.
Okay? And you can manage. You know how much it costs now? 11%. 11% of the budget is for the elected people.
Salaries.
Can you believe it?
Yes.
It's $800 million. Do you know the step? $500 million. What the hell happened? Starting with Ensemble Montréal, you know, the leader at that time, in 2014, until 2025. Now we are at $800 million to manage elected people. I don't know how much costs people who cut your hair or talk about you, but that costs a lot of money now.
So
I can. This is only that we're talking about managing. Then there's many other things. We're gonna get close to $1 billion that we can find.
well,
$1 billion out of a $2.8 billion budget.
No, $7 billion.
$7 billion budget.
Yeah, there's close to $1 billion that we can find. And I'm serious. You just have to read the budget.
Okay.
I read them since 2014 till 2025.
one of the biggest issues that's come up, we've asked the other candidates, Camellia Hood Road.
Never we close. Never. Not. Don't even think that we're gonna close that. This is the most stupid idea that I never heard. The other side is Remembrance,
Yes.
and then on our side is get to Park Avenue.
Yeah, right.
Park Avenue. Never. Don't even think about touching that.
Okay.
Well,
This is-
not us.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Cavendish Boulevard.
Cavendish, yeah.
That somebody's gonna copy me. You name her name, okay? I'm swear. You know the date today? Within the end of the campaign, she's gonna copy me. I made a big declaration that I have to make North Cavendish and South Cavendish finally get together, cause on Descaries and Jean Talon, we had Blue Bonnets.
Yeah.
They closed it. They want to build so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Who's going to build something if there's Cavendish is not open behind that? This is in our program for a long time.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
She's already said it. She said she will open Cavendish.
Oh shit! She already copied. See, this is amazing. But
Okay.
I said it a year and a half ago.
Okay.
I mean, the campaign, believe it or not, in 2021, the problem was there.
Yeah.
I knew the problem was there. I talked with the elected people in Saint Laurent. I said, shit, they're going to love me. Exactly what happened. But I had to check with Côte Saint-Luc, which is a small city in Montreal. You know that place. They don't agree. They say, oh, it's la tranquillité. We're going to lose our tranquillité.
I think actually they're very much in favor of
They
this.
are now, I think.
Oh, good
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
But they said, what's going to happen with our tranquillité? And I remember that. I say, okay, we're going to try to make it a little... des petites bosses ou peut-être des arbres pour essayer d'éviter trop de bruit.
Yeah, you're
But
gonna-
anyway,
Okay.
see, now she copied me. She says she wants to.
So
open-
yes for Cavendish, no for Camillon to close. You're going to keep it open for all traffic.
I said
pedestrian.
it. I said it.
Okay.
I'm 19. I mean, never. Don't even think about it.
Okay.
What about bringing
But
back the
we
Olympic?
can make a cycle path on the right side. We can
Yeah.
figure it
Okay.
out how to serve everyone.
Did you once talk about bringing back the Olympic Games because we have all the
No,
structures?
no, I would like, but we don't have enough money, and we cannot support that big event. I'm gonna let Donald Trump receive it in Los Angeles, I think.
Yeah, that's the next one.
Now, how about the Montreal Expos?
I would like, but I don't. First, I have to look at all the numbers. Be sure Montreal, we can make it back in shape. Money, talking about money, and
We're talking about glory.
And I love sports. Believe
Well,
it
why
or
can
not.
you go to Pierre-Carl Pelado and say, Mr. Pelado, we want to bring baseball back?
He just bought the football team,
Right,
So
so
you think he
You
can?
can add a baseball team.
You think? You think
Well,
he would go?
it's a Canadian Football League team, so a little less expensive maybe than you think. But okay, look.
Okay, no, I'm thinking. I'm gonna. I
Okay,
can ask
you
him,
can ask him.
but it could be some. I think the family, Bronfman family, was behind.
Way,
that
way,
too.
way back. Yeah,
Way back.
originally in the
Okay,
in
but
the
there's
70s.
maybe some people who are interested, and Montreal is open. The idea to
And you're a sports fan.
to make a
Okay.
sports fan.
Yeah.
I'm a professional skier.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had a ski center.
I want to get to a
I
couple of
understand.
other things because there's other issues. Let's
I love
talk about what
sports.
people always ask: affordable housing, homelessness. What do you do as far as housing is concerned?
First, do you know the problem with the 20-20-20?
Yeah, no one pays the
No,
last 20.
nobody pays that. Everybody pays the penalty.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And then they get pissed off because it's a lot of problem to have a permit. You wait for 410 days, they says, which is more than a year, and you put $2 or $3 million on the table because you wait for your plans et devis to be accepted and all that. They don't come in Montreal anymore. So I have to make them come back. So forget the 20-20-20. This is within the 100 days. Forget it. I'm going to tell everybody, come back in Montreal. And plus, we're going to help you. We're going to, probably it's a possibility for Montreal to make you a good deal on tax exemption for a few years. Or we're going to give you a land. Montreal has many lands. They can make a deal with the contractor and say, shit, you have, please, you have to come back. Because it's not like they said, we need 50,000 houses, logement. No, it's 150,000 that we need.
So you're going to do it by encouraging developers to
Oh,
come
yeah,
back.
they have. We have to do, and I'm going to say, I am sorry for Montreal. Because this is the worst thing that happened in Montreal for the last 12 years. They just go out of Montreal. Go on Brossard and Valleyfield, Repentigny, Laval, Sainte-Thérèse, Saint-Jérôme. It's amazing. Everybody is booming. Varennes, Boucherville. It's amazing.
One
Not
of the
in
things that
Montreal.
you refer to a lot is
We have
that
to make them come back.
downtown very dirty, not safe, and
Yeah.
all the rest of it drives you
Yeah.
crazy, I know.
Yeah.
What is your plan
This
there?
is one of the second biggest problem we have in Montreal, la propreté. And to give you an example, dans le arrondissement Hochelaga, Mercier-Hochelaga, Maisonneuve, now they pick up the garbage once every 2 weeks.
Right.
And there's 145,000 people, probably the second or the third biggest out of the 19
Boroughs, yeah.
boroughs of Montreal. The first one is Côte-des-Neiges, by the way.
Yeah.
We have to be back to once a week, and believe it or not, Montreal has to give the example to the population. If Montreal is clean and we keep it clean, people will start thinking, well, Montreal is clean, let's help Montreal to stay clean. Now everybody, they don't care. They throw everything everywhere. So we have to put many poubelles, garbage can, close to these autobus station.
Where are we getting the money to do once a week garbage pickup?
Okay, you want me to start again?
No, it's
No,
always
but
a
I'm
question.
telling
The
you,
ideas
we
are
got-
good. Where are we getting the money?
The money will be, we have to learn how to use the people inside of Montreal. Blue collar, believe me, nobody used them. They just say, hey, come on, do this. They don't listen to them. Those guys, they got 20, 25 years of experience. We don't use them. We ask people from outside,
Okay.
they create committee, and those committee cost $500 million. So we can save a different place and give a better
Understood.
service.
Homelessness. You have
I like that.
encampments.
The what?
The encampments. You have people living in parks on Notre Dame. You have. What are you going to do?
Notre
as far
Dame,
as
and
that
then the
is
police just go there. They
Yeah.
say, "Hey, get out,"
Which
but
they-
they don't do anything else. So they go on the Chinese area, and then they go to
So
somewhere.
what are you going to do to fight that?
First, Montréal Office de l'habitation de Montréal. How do you say
The
that?
housing office. Yeah.
Housing office, we have that. There's 21,000 logements that Office de l'habitation de Montréal take care of. They own it. Most of them, no, be serious. 25 to 35% are not used because they did not keep it in shape,
Right.
so they don't use it. Just that, I'm talking about 3,000 to 5,000 logements disponible. That could help.
Okay.
That could help the market a little bit. Now, how to resolve the problem with itinérance? This is funny. People are looking at me and they say, he's got a different idea. Yes, because we knock on the clue for 20, 30 years the same way. and they expect something different. No. We have the lieux de culte, church, synagogue, or whatever. They don't pay taxes, you know. Why don't we ask them, winter is coming, why don't we ask them for the next 6 months, help us. We're going to put the itinerant in different places. There's many churches all over Montreal. We're going to try to make them help us while we renovate our own building. We have more than 80 buildings in Montreal. On pay le chauffage, electricity. We pay everything. Nobody lives in it. Let's find some of them that we can reopen and help the itinéraire.
Okay.
Then, il y a les organismes qu'on appelle les refuges. Why don't we make them together, sit together, close the door, and talk about what can we do to help the itinerants? It's not 5,000, by the way. It's now we're getting close to 7,000 in Montreal. Why don't we try to make them think positive, and maybe some of them we can rehabilitate them and say, yes, I'm back and I'm going to help Montreal.
Don't you think they're doing that already?
Well, nothing happened for the last 30, 40 years. Something is wrong somewhere. The shit hit the fan. Something is wrong. Nothing happened. Yes, they tried to do something. Good. Why every year they say there's more and more and more and more? Okay, stop knocking the clue the same way. Find another way, because something is wrong.
Okay.
But I understand your point. They all say, yes, 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 we help you, we're doing that. Cost 400 million. Now they have the new, comment on appelle from up north, they said we had little houses. They
Modular home.
Oh, modular homes,
Modular
you mean?
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It costs $2,600
Yeah.
a month per person.
Right.
You don't laugh? I'm laughing. I'm saying, shit, are you crazy? They bring something new and they say, now we solved the problem. Yeah, what's the problem? We're going to bring those home, one of each for each itinerant, and it's 2,600. Shit, there's 7,000. You know how much it costs? We're close to 200 million, over the 400 million. And you tell me, yeah, don't you think they try? Yeah, they try, but the wrong way.
Okay.
Does not help the Montreal.
Mr. Thibodeau, we have to wrap up.
Yeah.
We've had other candidates come on and give them an opportunity at the end,
Good.
what we would call the closing statement. So tell Montrealers why they should vote for you.
Because you are pissed off. There's no service anymore. Nobody helps you, costs you more taxes. Give me one chance. What do you have to lose? And in 4 years, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen.
All right.
Thanks.
I wish you good luck. I will remind everyone again, don't forget it.
No, I like it.
There you go.
I like it.
This shirt, what
You
we
can
call...
adopt it for your own campaign.
Yeah,
Yes,
really.
I'm gonna-
M is for Montreal, under construction. You can buy these in support of Moisson Montreal because that Christmas fund by going online, themontrealshirt.com.
I like that.
And you can get one there. And it also comes in a cap this year as well, all to support the great work that Moisson Montreal does. Mr. Thibodeau, thank you so much. It's
Thanks.
always a
You have
pleasure.
a great sense of humor.
I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks, Mr.
And we will see you again soon on the Corner Booth.